They always do. You'll be sitting there.
Yeah. Hey. Hi, darling. I'm doing well. Thanks. You were looking for me. Are we? Is that a? I did at one point, yes.
Yeah.
Did you get?
I.
No.
Okay, if everybody could please find a seat, we're gonna get this meeting on
You
the
wanna
road
get
here.
about, you're welcome to. Wanna take some? Yes, I have it right here.
Everyone find a seat, please. Sit in.
Can I borrow your mic?
Members that are on the cabinets. Your name tags were put on the table, so you would be upfront for voting purposes. Please move back to the table you were originally on. And if you don't know if you're on the cabinet, then see if you have a blue name tag. You might be surprised. Please move back to your table. Makes it easier for counting, etc. So please, thank you.
Okay. All right, let's get this started.
Get this party started.
We're not started today. Okay. All right, can I have your attention, please? Sorry this morning. Just kind of start this off on a somber note. But a couple of days ago, we lost a longtime member. I think he's probably been a member, I'm guessing, pretty close to 50 years. 48 years to be exact. Ron Santee passed away. Anyway, it's a very sad occasion. But I tell you this is that he was a great lion. He worked very hard within his club. And he's going to be greatly missed. So I think we're supposed to have the invocation. And at that time, if we could just, say a little prayer. Say a little prayer at that time. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, order first.
Okay. Sorry.
So welcome everybody to the 2025 District 46 Nevada, California Cabinet Membership meeting. And we'll open that now. The ding. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Not. Look at
We can bow our heads, please. Lord and creator of the universe, watch over everyone here present. We pray for blessings for each member of the family of Lionism. Give them wisdom to recognize and utilize their gifts and talents to the fullest. Protect them and their family members from harm and danger. Help them to enjoy life and gain much fun in the fellowship of self-improvement. We stand in humility before you with our heads bowed and our hearts open. We ask that you bestow many blessings so that we may continue our imaginative and ingenious humanitarian services. Amen.
Amen.
Chrissy? Oh, here she comes. You got a couple of things to do, Chrissy.
Push the button.
Pledge.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Adam?
Okay, please join me in singing America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, forever waves of grace, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Adam. Kristen? There you go.
How do we get him his, should we be seated, his gavel back?
Okay, Paul, you need this to start the meeting, right?
Correct.
So I need you to come up here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not going to have to.
I was gonna.
He gets to get out of jail if he's not on this damn thing. But if he doesn't do it right, then he's gonna pay. To get this back, you need to do the lion song.
What's the?
Does he know
Can he have help? Leah, where are you?
the lion song that we sing at that house?
Leo knows it, Paul. Grab your buddy. I got a lion. Yeah, I got.
do it, show everyone, if you don't know the lion song, better learn it. Ready, set.
Go.
Yeah.
I got the
Lion spirit up in my heart, up in my head, up in my head. I got the lion spirit up in my head, up in my head today. I got the lion spirit here in my heart, here in my heart, here in my heart. I got the lion spirit here in my heart, here in my heart today. I got that lion spirit down in my feet, down in my feet, down in my feet. I got the lion spirit down in my feet, down in my feet today. I got the lion spirit all over me, all over me,
Got it, Sean.
all over me. I got that lion spirit all over me, all over me today. Yay!
Don't do that to me, you better know it next time, cause I know you didn't know it.
But I know,
When he did
and Paul, but I do.
Okay. Let's start with the 5 free badges. I've gotta get, I have one, the first one will be for the year. And remember, I tell sister again this year, so you better invest in it. It's pretty cool.
$20.
20? Come on. This is at least worth a lot more than that.
A few bucks.
50? Ken? Come on,
70.
70, okay. Adam? Oh, Terry's smart, very smart woman. Adam?
What?
Okay. I was trying to help you, Adam. Terry is what, 100?
Adam, go 101.
Increments of 10, Adam.
He doesn't know what that means.
Jeanette's 110?
I'll loan him the 10.
Oh, no, not 110 cents, dollars.
No, Jeanette.
He's another one that's a fine free person. Come on, more than 100, come on, guys. It helps Paul's budget for the year. Jeanette's 110. 125, Terry. Kathy?
What are we up to?
110.
Oh.
125.
125, yes.
Okay. Terry?
Okay,
125.
one. Yes, thank you. I was like.
135. Terry said 150.
Oh.
Jeanette, I still have one for the meeting, so. 150. Are you guys gonna let Terry win? Going twice? Oh.
116.
Uh,
I have to ask my wife for the money.
Oh, dear God. I feel we're on the cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Come on, Terry. Are you gonna let her beat you, Terry?
$210.
oh.
20.
Oh, 220.
220 in the back.
220.
Quit broadcasting my image.
Terry? 250, Terry?
No, 230.
Ken,
230.
Tell you what, Terry, if you'll go to 250, I'll let you have it.
Oh.
Yes.
That was so nice of him.
Or does that mean you're gonna do 240, Ken?
If she forces me. I'm
Mary
giving her the
Jo,
opportunity to stop.
It's up to you.
Okay, 240.
250.
250.
ah,
Done.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Terry won. Okay,
take
Terry.
yes, they do.
MasterCard.
Okay.
Here, Terry. You do know you have to wear this all year now.
Oh, wow. You thought you had it bad. Did you see what you did?
Yes, that's I gotta see.
I will give you a pass. With your whole time retail. Only when appropriate.
Well, it's never.
Okay. Who wants to do for the meeting? Jeanette, how much you gonna give me for the meeting? 50? Ken? 100?
Excuse me, talking a language I hear.
60? 75? Jeanette said 75, Ken. Jeanette, you're 75. Ken, what are you gonna do?
76,
Kathy?
Oh, 80.
Kathy's at 80.
81.
100? Going once? Going twice? You get a little lion.
How about that?
Hey, that beautiful lady, Miss Judy, who's cabinet secretary, she's collecting. And if she doesn't get it, she'll track you down. She's got a couple of hitmen in the room. Adam, be afraid.
Thank you.
And just know that there's something in this envelope that's going to incriminate somebody in this room right now.
Oh,
Me.
oh,
Not
can't wait
me.
for that.
Okay, Chrissy, she's gonna do her welcoming address.
And she did beautifully yesterday.
Thank you. Okay, so I didn't prepare anything, so I'm hiding within my hat. Sparkle. So welcome once again. Thank you all for coming. And yes, I'm nervous again. So the summit is definitely twisting, and I just want to thank everybody for coming. And in my New York accent, I will thank once again our district governor, Paul Silva, and Nancy Silva, not Silver, like it says, like the New York accent. We would like to thank everybody for coming and thank the district and thank the cabinet members and
Your club. Doing a great job.
Yeah, your club, thank your club.
Bob,
everybody, please dress in your Western tonight for our dancing, which should be a lot of fun. And.
That means I have to be
Enjoyed your
40.
meal last night, our Lions as well. And our park is a Lions as well. And, we are gonna do another 50-50 raffle today, which is also, I believe is also being donated to our,
young man that
young man that has cancer. And I hope everybody has a great time today. Please do go out and see our beautified city, the Winnemucca, that has their new murals that were done in here in May. And our charm trail, and I do have 2 charms that I'm selling too for my business here in town. Which, but that's okay. And have a great time. Thank you for coming. And beautiful museum we have up there.
Show us your boots.
Oh,
Show us your
don't
boots.
forget.
Oh, look at those.
It's just my alphabet. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
did a
Sparkles.
great job.
Thank you. That was with Nancy. Yes. Thank
Came
you.
from Har.
PCC Irving.
Uh-oh, where is? There he is. We'll fall on our faces.
Good morning, fellow Lions.
Good morning.
Lions, Leos, and special guests. Welcome to another edition of Let's Install the District 46
Oh,
Cabinet
big insult.
Officers.
Okay.
Our first thing we need, this is, by the way, a commercial-free installation. All right, so let's enjoy it and have a good time with it. The first order of business is for all the current cabinet under immediate past District Governor Batson, please stand up.
Yes, you did. No, I'm not invented. Hurry, I was not here.
On behalf of immediate past District Governor Batson, District 46, we thank you for your service on the cabinet this past year. You all did a wonderful job, and now you're has-beens. You are discharged from your duties, although some of you are dumb enough to stay on the cabinet this year. Alright, so we thank you for your service, and please, have a seat, and let's proceed with the installation.
Very appropriate.
This year is gonna be the western installation of District 46 officers. We're gonna compare our district to cowboys, cowgirls, ranches, and gunsmoke.
Oh,
Welcome, fellow Lions, or may I say, cowboys and cowgirls, to the western edition of Let's Induct the District 46 Cabinet Officers. The state of Nevada, thus our district, was founded by the Western pioneers who created and worked horse and cattle ranches, founded and worked our mines and railroads. Many of these ranches and mines are still in existence. They all worked hard to make Nevada and also California what it is today. As we, as Lion cowboys and cowgirls, also need to work hard to keep Lionism growing. We are in the beautiful city of Winnemucca, named after a Paiute chief. Winnemucca means one moccasin and also giver of spiritual gifts. One moccasin because the chief often wore only one moccasin, and spiritual gifts were what he gave his tribe. This remains the same today as the Winnemucca Lions are givers to their community. With all that in mind, let's induct the following cowgirl, and cowboy lions. Let's begin with the district chairpersons, to include membership chairs, GMT, GST, and GLT chairs. You can all come up. And since I'm the GET, I guess I'm installing myself.
Please stand up, Irving.
Stand up. You are the ranch hands. Without all of you working hard, our district, like ranches, would not succeed. So whether you are branding cattle or breaking in horses, you must see to it that your committees are active and stay active. Meet in person or online before, during each cabinet meeting, and make and submit a written report. To the GAT chairs, our district needs your help in getting new members and clubs to make the district survive for years to come. Will all of you perform your duties to the best of your ability? And I will too.
I was gonna say, Irving.
And my wonderful assistant has a little something for you.
Oh, and a cowboy. And
Next to induct are the region and zone chairs. You could kindly come up.
yeah. Yeah.
One in region chairs. You are also known as the ranch foreman. Ranch foremen are tough and mean characters. They look tough and mean. So
Wow.
they have to deal with tough and ornery ranch hands. Got already and stuff. They have a big responsibility to make sure all the work gets done on the ranch, as you need to get done in your zone and regions. You need to visit your clubs at least once a quarter and go to as many fundraising and service projects as you can. Offer advice if asked. Immediately report problem clubs to the district governor and get anyone from the GAT team involved if needed. Set up your zone or region student speaker contest site and MC the contest. Make sure your clubs report their activities on the LCI portal, very important. And make sure new officers for the coming year are reported on the LCI portal as well. Provide written reports to the district governor before or during all cabinet meetings. Will you perform your duties to the best of your ability? Thank you very much, and again, assistant has a little something for each of you.
I thought he would take pink.
Oh, black, geez. I know. That's important.
So.
Babs, put the tongue back in.
If we said that. She's working on something. You can wear it as whatever you. Oh.
Thank you very much. Stay seated. Yeah. Good luck to you all. That install will be our first and second vice district governors.
Oh.
Our first vice district governor is by Terry Rulo, and our second vice district governor by Peggy Dowds.
Where you going, Terry?
Just tell me when.
Yeah, okay.
All the way up front, Kathy. I'm coming. Slowly but surely. No, orders.
Okay. No.
I love you. I very stylish.
Lions, you're also known as the sheriff's deputies. Both of you are learning to be future sheriffs and District 46 governors. Your main duty is to learn everything you can to become a great sheriff, i.e. district governor. You will learn from your current sheriff and DG and past sheriffs known as PDGs. You will also learn from the International District Governor and Sheriff's School and District Sheriff and Leadership Training. You should attend cabinet meetings and sit on the various committee meetings so you understand what they do. Complete any assignments the city sheriff, i.e. the district governor, gives to you. Do not hesitate to ask questions to anyone on the cabinet or past EDGs or past ID. Plan your year and what you want to accomplish and who you want to help you accomplish your goals, but do those behind closed doors. You perform your duties to the best of your abilities.
Yes.
Thank you very much and have a great year. He's not here. She's down.
Is she online? That's Jenny.
Oh, shut up. She's not here today, but the next to install would be our district treasurer, Stephanie Cover. She's not online either, but she's been our treasurer for a long time. She knows her duties, but I'll read them anyways. She's known as our ranch accountant in town of Vancouver.
Perfect.
Her main function is to count all the cattle and horses coming in and out of the ranch our district and protect all the district money from going over budget. That is protect our money from would-be bank robbers. Her duties include billing and collecting club dues. Deposit all district funds in a bank designated by the district cabinet. Disperse all funds approved by the district cabinet. Prepare and file forms required by the IRS and state of Nevada. Submit financial reports to the district cabinet as required. Submit all financial books and records for audit whenever required, requested by District 46. Communicate with others if needed. Hand over the books to the new treasurer and finally take care and get rid of any bank robbers any way you want. She will perform her duties to the best of her ability, I'm sure.
Yay.
Next to install is our cabinet secretary, Ryan Judy.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, not wearing my time.
Go home.
Go home.
Yeah.
Oh, go home. I can go home.
You're my.
Mine's over there.
I am Judy, as our cabinet secretary, you're also going to be known as Miss Kitty of Dodge City.
Oh,
46.
Miss
I will take a
Kitty.
picture of red wigs. Miss Kitty had red hair, but that was her chief. Just remember, the marshal cannot do it alone. Miss Kitty was the real brains behind Matt Dillon. So besides flirting with the marshal.
But don't make it weird.
And buying him beers at the Long Branch. Your duties include keeping a complete and accurate record of all meetings of the district. Forward copies of all meetings to the cabinet members and to those designated by the district governor. Help prepare an agenda. Monitor if clubs or city monthly reports to LCI. Help plan the DG, marshal, or sheriff, whatever we're gonna call them, a calendar, and keep track where the marshal is supposed to be. Send out correspondence to cabinet members and district members, club secretaries, presidents. Constantly communicate with other district governors. Order supplies and awards as needed. You perform your duties to the best of your ability. Have a great year.
Yay.
Yes. Also gonna get a cowboy or cowgirl notebook.
Oh, flirt with you, man.
Miss Kitty.
Meow.
Next is our district governor.
I'm okay.
I'm kidding. What's up?
Yay.
Who?
Mr. Governor Paul, you're also known as Matt Dillon.
Yay.
You are the king marshal. You are responsible for everything that goes on in Dodge City, also known as District 46. Besides having a thing for Miss Kitty,
Oh.
you need to spread your message and that of Lions International to each resident of Dodge City and Lion of District 46. Delegate as needed. Make sure all those who work for you on the ranch and Dodge City and District 46 are doing their jobs. Suggest new ideas, proposals as needed. Review financial statements prepared by the district treasurer. Help prepare our first and second vice district governors for their years as marshals. Nominate names of cowboys and cowgirls for medals and rewards. Get involved in problems and offer advice. Take time off for your mental well-being and finally be yourself. Ride tall in your saddle, or in your case, short in your saddle. Have a great year. You perform to the best of your ability. Yes, I'm willing. Although not a cabinet member, we like our first lady. Nancy.
Nance. She's coming.
Not anymore, you're not.
The real Miss Kitty.
Yes, the real Miss Kitty. Oh, I hate that.
Lion Nancy.
No.
Although not a
That's why I
cabinet
get
meeting,
blue.
you're, as first lady, you're also gonna be known as our school mom, all prim and proper. I'm a good liar. You are the official greeter and welcome all Lions, cowboys, cowgirls, and guests into our branch, District 46, and to our cabinet meetings and convention. offer advice to our marshal or any lion. Console the marshal if things aren't going well, and pat his back when things aren't going well. Unlike Miss Kitty, you can give him a kiss and a hug. Maintain a planner to assist the marshal and cabinet secretary to make sure what time and where the DG is supposed to be and how plan functions. School mom always looks good so that the marshal always looks good. Will you perform your duties to the best of your ability? Yes. Carol has some of this.
I love that answer.
Yeah.
There's a little something for your bathroom. There's almost sleep sheets. Almost. To help him with his calendar, here is a nice calendar. It matches your bathroom decor.
Nice. Irving? PCC? Irving? Stephanie's online.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, okay. We'll be right with you, Stephanie.
You're not
Our
done.
governor and school mom. When you're out on the range, there are a lot of things that cowboys eat, whether doing bringing in the cattle or just sitting around the fire singing the cowboy songs. And besides steak and stew, there is one thing that they like to eat a lot. Whistleberries.
Whistleberries, I like that.
To each of you, can of beans.
Yeah. At least there's bushes.
Stipulation, not eat them prior to a meeting. You know what I mean? So
Ah.
one can for you. And one can for you. The last one we have today is actually one of my favorite ones, and that's for our tail twister.
Uh-oh.
I am Kristen. Oh.
And well, you
Kristen, like our cabinet secretary or my second wife, so I always enjoy doing this.
That's because you don't feed us.
Oh.
So does Judy.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of them cook.
I am Kristen. You're also known as Calamity Jane and Jesse James. I think it's very appropriate. Your job is to create havoc at cabinet meetings and convention by creating income via robbing poor cowboy and card girls, lions, of their money via fines. While creating havoc, make sure you foster a fun atmosphere. Will you perform your duty to the best of your ability?
Yes.
Okay, for you, I think it's please. We have a holster and gun.
Yay.
Enjoy. I and Stephanie, who's been a treasurer for a long time, so I think you know your duties. Is that correct? And you're gonna.
Here.
Do that too.
Oh.
At the same time.
Oh, and Stephanie, you know, you've been a treasurer a long time. I don't think I really need to, I've read your duties to the Lions here. Will you perform your duties to the best of your ability? Just say, just go.
Yes.
All right. That concludes my installation. Thank you.
Hey, good job.
Perfect. So anyway, I want to thank you personally for agreeing to do this. As always, you always do an excellent job, have a lot of laughs. And, anyway, I want to thank you for your
Very
doing
welcome.
this. Thank
Enjoy
you.
doing it.
You bet. Okay. So we're gonna go in the, see, so, yeah, she's still there. In the, interest of time, and we're gonna kind of go out of order here a little bit. So if you'll indulge me and allow, I don't know if she's gonna, you're gonna be able to hear her or not. Adam?
Yeah.
There you. We can't hear Stephanie. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Pump up the volume.
You want me to scream? No, you can't hear me? Hello? Hello? Can everybody hear me?
Nope.
Is it something that I'm doing?
Try it now, Steph.
Can you guys hear me?
Ah.
Oh, yay.
All right, Stephanie, you're on.
Okay. All right. So, good morning, everybody. I miss you all. Oh, I had everything printed out and now okay, I'll just start with this. So, I'm gonna do the prior year closing, results, which at the end of the year, there was a balance in there that wasn't correct only because we had given $5,000 to the district foundation, which doesn't come out of the budget, but it still gets put onto the income statement. And so it's kind of misleading if you look at the statements, but we just have to add that $5,000 back. So that's what I did. And so with the $5,000 added back, the budget, the net income was $5,013.54. Babs requested a reimbursement of $2,972.15. That leaves the remaining to be $2,041.39. The requirement for the operating reserve, this goes right from the bylaws. This comes right out of the bylaws in the book. The operating reserve requirement at the end of the year, according to my calculations, is supposed to be $12,024.77. The amount that is in that account right now is $15,779, so there is no requirement for the operating reserves. So, and then the other thing is a calculation that is available for disbursement to the foundation, which Rex will go over in his when he does his remarks. The other thing is the balances, and I apologize. I thought I had printed this out and my printer wasn't working very well, and so I'm going to give you the balances for the
for the bank accounts, but I have to pull them up. I apologize for this. I thought they were all printed out here and then come turn out when I'm up here, I don't have them. Okay, so in the operating account, we have 24,385.99. In the pin traders account, we have 7,008, or excuse me, $783.56. In the operating reserve, we have 15,779. And in the disaster relief, we have 11,504. Does anybody have any questions on any of that? If none, then I conclude my remarks. Thank you.
Thank you. Stephanie. Appreciate it. So I think this is the point where this is the voting or will be taking place with the cabinet members. And so what I need is a motion to approve the treasury report. I need it first. Need a second? Okay. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All those not in favor, please signify by saying nay. So I take it that the ayes have it, the motion is passed. Thank you. Okay, next we're going to go back to Jim, introduction.
Person that needs no introduction. So just a few things on Paul that I've noticed. I've known Paul fairly brief time. He's been a client since 2018. And working with him has been a great pleasure. We get to the points and we discuss something. We spend enough time to go through and work the problems out that we have or even towards the solutions. So that's been a really good thing for me with Paul. So I'm looking forward to this year doing this. A few other things about Paul. Grew up in Mogul, Nevada, just west of Reno a bit. His family of ranchers, that the Silver Ranch has been there for a long time. The streets are named the Silver Ranch Road, things like that. So well-established person here in the state and has a heart for that. Is my observation on that. He's also worked out in a number of things. He spent a lot of time down in Texas and then came back and now resides in Winnemucca and has enjoyed that. He has a number of grandchildren, children, and he himself has 5 siblings. You have 5 siblings now. So it's a family of 6 kids. I'm sure Mogul knew the Silva family quite well, is all I can say. So with that, that's what I wanted to say about Paul. That's what I know. And I'm not here to take a ton of time talking about Paul, because we all know Paul, probably have quite the same opinion. So I want to thank you and congratulations. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Now we get on with the, hopefully I don't screw this up. Introduction of dignitaries. First and foremost, hopefully nobody gets offended. I'd like to introduce my wife, First Lady. Next, I would like to introduce. Yes, you got it, Miss Nancy. Sorry, got a little emotional there. You're no problem. Next, I'd like to introduce our past international director. Immediate past, excuse me. Marie Cunningham. Okay. Yes, I was gonna get to that. Next is our PCC Irving Campino and his lovely wife, Carol. Let's see. Next is online, is Lion Darlene Kendall. I don't know if we can. Is Cliff online? Let's, all right, well, okay, we'll move on. PCC Sharon Brooks. Here's. BDG Cliff Cooper. Okay. PDG Barry Temple. Also, the band, the cabinet, secretary.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever. This kid. Next is PDG Barbie Hertz and her husband, Ryan Hill. Next is PDG Rex Velasquez and Ryan. There he is. There he is. And Dale Swisher Kristen. Okay. Thank you. Next is PDG Adam Hopkins. Unfortunately, Rachel couldn't be with us today. Oh. Next is PDG Kino Harwood. Yeah, and lastly is immediate past district governor. Babs Cronin. You got it. Thank you. Roll call.
You've had other announcements. Back to your feet.
Thank you, Miss Kitty. Okay, so before we get to the appointed positions, I know that Babs had something on, I think it was relay, right?
Oh, we get them together?
Yeah, because one's for the.
Oh, okay. So last Saturday was Relay for Life, it was a 10-hour walk for cancer survivors, people that had cancer or died from cancer. And Darlene was our team captain. And we raised over $5,000 just for the Lions team. And her team raised over $10,000. And our money is going to the childhood cancer research. We want to thank Antelope Valley, Reno host, Sparks Greenbrae, Lou from Carson host, and me for helping her exceed her goal. And they're still accepting donations until the end of the month. Okay, so thank you very much. It was a great success. Weather was a little hot, but we prevailed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Babs. So the next thing on the agenda here is we have appointed positions. This is also a cabinet vote. I had appointed Babs with the convention management team. So I need a motion to accept her in that position. And first, then the second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those not in favor? I take it that it has passed, so the motion to have Babs join the convention committee has passed. Welcome aboard. Guess we got tail twisting. There's anything that's due, pay the lady. Oh, okay. Oh, well. All right. Yes, we do. Anyway, when we have one of the things that kind of bugs the living daylights out of me is when we have when we do our committee reports and stuff like that, that there's some folks that want to take more than their 2-minute, 3-minute time. And I think that's very unfair for those that follow because they're cut short on time. We only have so much time here. So you will be given a warning when you reach the 2 to 3 minute time. And if you decide that you want to take liberties, you will be cut off. So please take that as a warning. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So that's all I'll say on that. Okay. That's all yours.
Thank you. Glad to give up the mic. Okay. Roll call. I heard somebody say here. Let's see if the right people will say here. District Governor. Yay, he's here. First Vice. In case you didn't know, it's Terry Rubald and Paul Silva. Second Vice, Kathy Downey. Cabinet Secretary, Judy Temple. I'm here. Stephanie is no longer here, but she was here. Immediate past District Governor. Are you here, Babs? Ooh.
Talk about.
And the table's nice. Okay.
Roll call can't be done.
The Global Extension Team Coordinator, PCC, Irving Confino. Okay. Global Leadership Coordinator, PDG, Adam Hopkins. Okay. GMT Coordinator, Tasha Thatcher. Thank you. GST, Global Service Coordinator, Kristen Velasquez. Yes, she has double duty. Okay. District Marketing Chair, Marie Manning. Okay. LCIF Coordinator, PDG, Adam Hopkins. Oh, double duty. Budget and Finance Chair, Rolando Velasquez. Hey, he's still here. Convention Management Chair, PDG Barbie Hertz. Camp Solali President, Jeanette Rosenberg-Line.
No.
Oh, sorry. I have it switched. So sorry. Don't find me. Okay, you're here anyway, and Brent Reyes is here for the other camp, so both camps are here. I'll switch my list. Sorry, my brain got ahead of me. Constitution and Bylaws Chair, Chuck Stout. Hey, I'm just counting you as working together, see? All right, District 46 Foundation President, Tasha, another double duty. Quest, yes, Jeanette, have another drink. Quest Chair, Carol Confino. Okay. All righty. Student Speaker Contest Chair, Tasha. You're still here, yay. All righty, Region 1 Chair, Jaleesa. Okay, Zone 1A Chair, Ashley. How do you say her last name? Okay, but she's not here? No. All righty, Mary Kay, Zone 1B. Okay, Zone 1C, Phil Christofferson. Okay, Region 2, Jim McPherson. Zone 2A, Corey Candy. Zone 2B, Josh. Zone 2C, Bob Lehman. Region 3 Chair, Barbara Smith. And Zone 3A and 3B, Zone 3A is Richard, and he's not here. Zone 3B is Roseanne, and she's not here. Neither of them are online. Okay. Region 4, Jim Egloff. Region 4 has a large region, so they have an assistant region chair, and it's Jenny Del Rosario. And she is online, yes. Okay, Zone 4A is Kathy Benoit, and she's not here. Zone 4B is Salve Edelman, and she's not here. Zone 4C is Brandon Line. Okay. Zone 4D, Jeanette. Yay, I got you right on something. Okay, let's see. Okay, club roll call. Antelope Valley. No Antelope Valley. Austin. Battle Mountain. Okay, Beatty. Bishop. Boulder City. Oh, they were coming. Boulder City, no Boulder City. Okay. Carson City Host. Yay. Carson Valley. Alrighty, Dayton Valley. Elko. Ely. Eureka. Fallon. Fernley Wadsworth. Hawthorne. Independence. All these start with Las Vegas. Aloha. Black Mountain. Breakfasters.
Eat
Nice.
more bacon.
Yay, Rex. Yeah. Chinatown. Diabetes Wellness. E-Lions. Las Vegas Host. Las Americas. Latinos. Peacemakers. Professionals. Yeah, I was waiting for her to wave her arm or something. She's professionals. Summerlin. Yay. Twin Lakes. Vietnamese American. West Charleston. Lincoln County Club Branch. Lone Pine. Lovelock. Mammoth Lakes. North Las Vegas Host. Pahrump Valley.
Here.
Ooh, that was a delayed here. Rachel. And yes, there is still a Rachel Club. Yeah. Okay, Reno Arch. Reno Centennial Read Between the Lions. Okay. Reno Cigar. Reno Host. Reno Plum Lane. Sparks Green Bray. Darlene Way.
Sparky.
Yay. Okay, Sparks Spanish Springs. Spring Creek Ruby Mountain. Truckee Host. Virgin Valley, which is actually Mesquite for those of you who don't know. Winnemucca Host. Okay, Yerington. Yay. Okay. Now the quiz for the day. Quiz for the day. Do we have any Leos present? They'll be here later. Okay. Perfect. That is our roll call, District Governor. The answer to the quiz was yes, there are going to be some.
All right, so I'm going to need a motion to approve the 2025 convention minutes. Do I have a first? Okay, second? Okay. Any discussions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed signify by saying nay. The ayes have it. So our convention minutes have been passed. Next is the State of the District report by our first Vice District Governor, Terry.
Thank you, District Governor Paul. I'm very pleased to report that District 46 has grown in the last year from 47 clubs to 50 clubs. Yay. We're very pleased and proud to welcome the Las Vegas Las Americas, Las Vegas Latinos, and the Los Prados Lions clubs to our District 46 family. I was privileged to attend the Las Vegas Latinos Charter Night, and I know we're welcoming a very enthusiastic group of people to our Lions community. We currently stand at 1,123 members with a year-to-date net growth district-wide of 12 members. That means that some of our clubs are still in a net loss position of members. 6 clubs reported a net loss, but 11 clubs reported a net gain. Our largest club has 82 members, that's Elko. There are 5 clubs that reported 40 to 49 members. 2 clubs reported membership of about 35. 18 clubs reported 20 to 29 members, and 23 clubs, or 48%, reported less than 20 members. I'm also happy to report that only 1 club is in arrears more than 90 days in paying district dues, and all other clubs appear to be in good standing. So as a single district, we are definitely holding our own and growing in the right direction. But of course, there is still more work to be done to help our existing clubs grow and thrive, and to reach out in our communities to build new clubs so that our district is even stronger and able to serve our communities. Do you want me to go right on to the next? Okay. Changing my hat. And I met with the Long Range Planning Committee this morning. And we have, as you know, we've developed a strategic plan and an action plan. And this morning, the subject of our discussion was some of the certain steps in the action plan.
We particularly looked at, it's under the goal of develop membership through growth and engagement and increase membership in clubs with fewer than 15 members to at least 20. And the action step that we really focused on today was to identify struggling clubs and create an engagement strategy. And so we kind of went around the table to the different region and zone chairs in attendance to identify what those, who those clubs are and what things here at the district we can do to support those clubs to grow. We also recognized that another objective is to increase the number of Leo clubs, and that's a particular favorite of some of our members in the group. Perhaps we need to look at writing up a document to help clubs figure out how you really do start a Leo club and what's involved. So we'll look at providing some guidance there. We talked about supporting our zone chairs in getting the message out to the clubs, whether that's some financial help or just more investment in time from the leadership at the district level to help the zone chairs get the message out. And that's basically it.
Thank you, Terry. Sure.
Okay, for those of you that did not get your directories, clubs get directories. See Marie. Marie, can you stand and wave your hand? Zone and region chairs will get a jump drive that has the directory on it and the information on it. Get the, so if as a club, if you need that information, see your zone chairs because they'll have that. But Marie has the list of who can get directories. If you need to order directories, you weren't on the list to get one, you want more than what you're allotted, please write your name down on the list so that we know how many additional ones I need to order so that we can get that. If you did not get the email with the directory on it or the student speaker information on it, put your name down and write email and put your email down and I will add you to the email list. Any questions? Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to all of you as far as what my expectations, what I'm hoping for the up and coming year. As I had stated in previous meetings, that we are in a growth mode now. We really are. I'm looking to increase our club count by 3 this year. And I think that we can easily do it. This is something that is not just up to the cabinet, region chairs, zone chairs, and the like. This is something that each one of us as a Lion responsible for. What I'm looking to do is there's many clubs that are throughout the state of Nevada and possibly California that were at one time a club. Some of them became, they had to give it up because of maybe COVID. And we do have one club, which I think was Las Americas, that from my understanding, what I was told, that was one that disbanded due to COVID. And guess what? They're back. They are back. Okay. We've got Los Prados, which is one that for whatever reason fell off. They're back. So this is something that is possible to do. I'm also looking to increase our membership from our present state to 1,250. Now, I know you listened to Terry's State of the District report. If you kind of do the math and all that, if we're looking at 50 clubs, okay, times 2, that gets us to 100. We're well within the striking distance. Again, this is something of us as a Lion member is responsible for. So I'm asking to bring in more. And with a bit of good news, and to make my point, is that the Bishop Club, when I go up and do my visitation, we will be inducting 5 new members. Okay? So my point is that this is very much a doable thing. During my year, we're going to be working on clubs that are having issues, having problems. Maybe they've lost their way for whatever reason, and to help them along. We've got a very robust guiding lines program going right now. We've already put some of them to good use, which is a learning opportunity for some. And for others, they will be mentoring. One of the things that I'm going to ask of the clubs it's gotten better, but it still has a long ways to go. Get your information into the portal, okay? And some may go, well, why? Who cares? Well, you know what? That's how you get your invoices, is having your name in the portal. If not, guess who gets them? Me. And then I've got to make a phone call, okay? So I think in my book, I think that's a bit unfair. I've always felt that it was unfair. Right, Babs? Okay. So here's to a good year. I've got an excellent group. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sitting here looking across at the region and zone chairs, and I think we got a darn good representation of that group, better than some in past years. So anyway, good luck. Work hard. Do the best you can. Doing nothing is not acceptable, but just do the best you can. Thank you. Okay. Tail twister. You got a little bit of training here to do. Uh-oh. I'm always afraid. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow this chair. First of all, how many people in this room have been tail twister? Please stand. And have experience with tail twisting? How many are still tail twisting? You gave up? It's so much fun. Okay, you guys can sit down. I enjoy it, but I've worked with some great people like Babs and get the joy of doing it in my club to try out new things. And I have a really good support system helping me, like Judy and Babs and eyes in the crowd, because it helps me watch people and can sometimes make it weird, Adam. I will admit it, but that's okay. So I believe as a tail twister, to make it fun, you have to have kind of a bag of tricks and keep people on their toes and make it fun. So one of the things I like to do is keep my eyes out and watch people, because that's what we're going to be doing this meeting, because Paul's implementing some new things. So we have a couple eyes that are going to be watching you. Do not steal them because you will be fined. And a good thing too is during a meeting, because sometimes people go a little long doing their things, even especially board meetings, which you can't fine, but you can take notes for the next meeting. Oh. So I have this little thing that I have because Paul has this thing. He wants to keep people on schedule and do all that. So we have like a little timer we're going to have today and different things, but the goal is to make it fun. So you have to go around and do different things. Like last night, I was sitting there and I was going to dinner and I'm like, man, these people are real trustworthy. What can I do to make money tonight? Judy made the mistake and handed me a box. Like, oh, I can get cell phones. It'll teach people because when you go somewhere else, you're not going to leave your phone on the table. You can be at a meeting and look at somebody and go, what am I going to do? What's going to be fun? And it doesn't always have to involve getting money. If you think someone has funny socks on, you can make them get up and do a dance. No, but your phone rang during the cabinet meeting, pre-meeting. So you're on my list. You can get the people that complain a little bit. I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying it's you. I'm just making an example. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. You can get somebody who gets up in inopportune time and walks out of the room. Adam, you were gone a really long time in the bathroom with Brandon. Don't think I did notice that. The number one thing is to be observant as a tail twister. You have to watch everything going on in the room, like Kathy taking a nap. But I understand that. We had a rough night in Tonopah. No, it's not. Head table is supposed to set the example for the room. You can even ask Rax. Rax, let me see your face or you're going to get fined. You're not going to get fined, honey. But was a head table off limits when you were district governor? I wasn't tail twister.
Yes, dear.
Honey, you're not going to get fined. You're at home working. It's okay. But did the killer bee fine your butt when you were district governor and you were at the head table?
All the time.
I'm saying is items that are left on the head table because of the.
Oh, no. But I will say phone, people need to be more careful, which is okay. Oh, I'm not going to touch a computer. That's too dang heavy. Oh yeah, computers and that are fine. Computers, tablets, that's fine. And phones have already been done this weekend, so I don't see myself doing that again. But you have to find fun things to do. I mean, Brandon, what have you done? Brandon doesn't always find people for money. Brandon makes some humiliating things sometimes or fun things. Some ideas, Brandon.
I can give you two. One time I had 3 different people show up. One was late, one's cell phone, and the third something else. So I had all 3 of them stand up and sing happy birthday to Kathy. It was not her birthday. So I roped her into it too. So they sang her happy birthday. Another time, for 3 different reasons, I had to get your pal Al. And as I'm going through the tail twisting, I'm like, Al, you did this. Oh, Brandon, you're the best. You're amazing. You're great. I'm like, okay, that's one of the fines. You still have 2 more left. I don't know what he said for the second one, but I forgave it because he was being nice. He helped somebody else with their chair. So I'm like, all right, you did something nice. Third one, he had nothing. So I said, all right, say something nice about your wife. He had nothing. Point is, get creative and have fun. Do your own goofiness and shenanigans. I learned that one from Adam. Because one of these CAP membership meetings, he did dare or fine, and it was a hit. I loved it. It was very entertaining to watch.
That was his request. I remember that. And the thing is, it's having fun. But the thing is, to do it, you need to know the group you're around because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's the worst. You have to have fun. Some clubs react really well to paying the dollar, and you can get up to do something. They'll just put their dollars up and be like, I don't want to do it. Other ones, you make them do hokey things. Irv, what works in your club? Because your club is rather stodgy and aged. Irving, you're a young one in your club. You and Don are young. What do you do?
Trivia. Sit down.
He doesn't even want to talk. He just hands me money. Okay. Okay. Who else? I know. Well, Ken, you have 1 minute. Tell us some fun stuff.
I'll tell you the best one I ever pulled. I had a member of a club refuse to pay any fine because he said fines are discriminatory. So one night I decided I was going to get him fined whether he liked it or not. So I stood up before the whole club and I said, this fine is for everybody in the room. If you fit the criteria, you must pay a fine. Everybody that is not wearing socks must pay a fine. Guess who in the room was not wearing socks? He paid. Never had a problem getting a fine out of him again.
Good job, Ken, because you your room.
I'm going to take the Governor Paul. Would you, okay, go ahead, put a timer on me. This is quick. Governor Paul, I would like you to relieve the tail twister of her position momentarily.
Absolutely not.
You can.
I have to leave the room.
No, you don't. Would you please relieve her from her position?
I second.
I was going to teach you a little something, but I'll let it pass.
Tail twister knows the rules. Anybody else have any healthy or fun tail twisting tips to give? Because the goal is to make it fun. Oh, okay, Stan. You don't have to pay, Stan, but I'll take your money. Oh, see, I like this when you own up to it, Egloff.
We do a couple things in Bishop. We do birthdays, new cars, registration, flat tires, all kinds of things. Right. Well, no, we don't check that. No, we don't there. But we have started to think about 15 years ago, we do an exempt badge. And clubs might try this. Basically, just get a badge made up at your local company, okay? Be an office supplier and so on. And then we auction that off at the first meeting of our month. And then the person gets it for the entire month. Now, my wife over here, Region Chair Barbara, sandbagged me at our last meeting. I'll probably fine her because we're only going to have one meeting. We're going to person is now exempt all of August and all of September, but I suggested for a fundraiser.
That is a good idea. But you know what? She can do 2 meetings. She can just call one online and you can be online and then it's a meeting. There you go. Oh, Brandon. Okay. Are you ready, Brandon?
Kinda. The reason
Did you have a good time with Adam in the bathroom?
I was gone for like a minute. What are you talking about? And why are you watching your watch when I leave to pee?
I wasn't. You both walked right by me.
Rex, you have some questions you got to ask.
Honey, I'm guarding the door.
But the reason I make it goofy and fun is because I've had other members come up to me and say, hey, if you have a fine for John over here, he's kind of hard on his luck right now. Let me know. I'll pay it for him. And I'm like, it's meant to be fun. I don't want to feel weird for getting money from people. So that's when I started taking from others and making it fun and making it my own entertainment, basically. So
it is
a hard time with the money part of it. Please.
Yes. And it is making it fun. You know, you do that for people. Oh, Mary Kay, come on. You're next, Marie.
We do a thing that, who's your favorite football team? So you have to wear the colors when not have a meeting. Same thing for baseball team, things like that. I come up with a good jokes. I come up with something motivational as well as a good joke. And we have a card game that we play and they get 6 tickets for $5 and they have a 50-50 chance of winning half the pot.
That's fun too. Yeah. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. Oh no, I'm getting a look. I was told to go to you. Why is Marie pointing at you? What did you do? You're making it weird, Adam. Oh no. Do I want to go up to her? Judy's not going to save you. The only one who can save you is your wife, and she's not here to save you. She's at home hanging her beautiful art you bought her for her birthday.
I don't know if she'd save you this meeting anyway. So then when PTG Barry was for governor, he had the drama llama. Oh, drama llama meant if you started drama, then you got this llama put on your shoulder and you had to pay $20 for causing drama. So then there was somebody that was an attorney that said, you know, I don't think this is ethical. I don't think this is blah, 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 all the legalese. He got double llamaed. He had to pay twice. So there is no llama this year. However, there is something else. So I would recommend that there not be drama, not be any. Has he arrived? I don't know yet.
I know what it is, but I don't know if it's here because with tail twisting, it's about making it fun. Paul had a really good idea. Is it here, Paul? Okay. So next meeting? Okay. Next meeting, because it doesn't mean you can't be fined for drama. Paul is very big person on drama, which, okay, I understand it. So the whole thing about tail twisting is just have fun, everyone. You know your club, have fun, make it so people want to come to meetings and have a good time because, they may not have a smile on their face when they come in. Let's try to let them leave with a smile on their face and want to go help the community. Oh my goodness, the drama llama is back. You're making it weird, Rex. Rex? Rex? Are you hiding behind your llama? Okay, so it's about making it fun. Thank you, honey. We miss you. Yeah. Don't go too far. But yeah, so everyone just keep it fun. We're going to have a fun weekend. And most important thing is know your club. Paul, you can use the timer. And I will give you a little stop sign. So if they do go over, you can tell them to stop. So everybody have fun. The eyes watching you. Who gets us next? Your husband. Oh.
It's Rex.
Velasquez, you're next.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm not there in person. So very quickly, for budget and finance, myself and Stephanie have gotten together this past week, going over the financial statements from last year and looking ahead, of course, for the projected budget for this year. All of that stuff, as she reported, is in order. Thank goodness the district still has money. And congrats to Babs for sliding in just under the wire with her budget. Good job, Babs. So with regards to reviewing all of our accounts and the budget from last year as we closed out, as it turns out, as usual, we have a small surplus. So after reconciling all of the accounts that need to be reconciled, making sure that the appropriate amounts are in each place, including things like disaster relief, our operating reserves, and blah, blah, blah. Normally at this time, we would have to shift money over into the operating reserve, into the special activities account. Well, that no longer exists. So District Governor Paul, we're going to need a motion to be proposed to the cabinet that we move $10,000 from District 46 into the District 46 Foundation.
All right, Rex, let's see if I can get this right. So we need a motion to move 10,000.
Correct. To approve
Go ahead.
the movement of $10,000 from the District 46 operating account into the District 46 Foundation. Basically, it's time to cut a check to the District 46 Foundation on behalf of District 46.
Okay, good. So do we have a motion? Okay. Do I have first? First? Okay. Second? Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. All those opposed? The ayes have it. The motion is passed. All right.
Very good.
Oop.
So just as a reminder to everybody, as a reminder, again, it used to be the job of the Budget and Finance
Okay.
Committee. Can you hear me? All right. Well, anyway, just as a reminder that when it comes to clubs and organizations asking for money from District 46, don't go to Budget and Finance anymore. Please approach the District 46 Foundation. And
Constitution and
that's the end of my report.
bylaws?
Hi, everyone. So the Constitution Bylaws Committee was all present and we met this morning. That includes myself as the chair, Lion Jaleesa from Region 1, Lion Judy from Region 4, and we had no Region 3 representatives, so Beth has stepped in from Region 2. We have no changes to the Constitution and bylaws this year as we brought those up to date last year. However, what we're finding is there are a lot of redundancies throughout the Constitution bylaws that we're going to address this year. The plan is for the committee to review our Constitution bylaws and bring forth recommendations for reduction of redundancies. We will meet probably interim before the next district meeting and then bring those recommendations to the board for approval. And then hopefully the next meeting after that, which will be in Reno, I believe, for approval from the board and a vote. We're also going to address the changes to the operations manual. That hasn't been addressed for quite a while, so there's several things in there that we need to review also. That is the end of my report.
Thank you. PDG Barbie. Convention management.
Hi, today we had 3 members present, myself, Babs, and Chemo. There were 3 items talked about. The first one was the bylaws in Article 6. And throughout that article, it originally has 30 days or less for mentioning when the convention. It needs to be 67 days prior. You have to have your convention 67 days prior to the international convention that has already been voted on. It needs to be updated. The host club committee will receive $2,000 for seed money instead of $1,000 because of the inflation costs. It's only fair to the host committee so that they have the money to get it started. $1,000 doesn't even pay for down payments or their deposits. And the committee, it will function more as a resource capacity than it has in the past. All questions about running a convention or suggestions needed by the host club should be directed directly to the committee for guidance instead of bothering, the governor himself. The governor is your main contact, but please come through us so we can contact him and see if there's certain things that he needs. We feel that the committee needs to do more work. And we will be talking with the PDGs because most of us are PDGs anyway. We voted that the PDGs would be doing all of this, but for the time frame, we feel that the committee can be doing the work and helping in a better capacity. That's my report.
Thank you, Barbie. Okay. PDG Adam, you're up.
This for LCIF?
Okay, so LCIF.
LCIF did an incredible amount of donations last year. The last time I reported, I think we were at something like 26,000, and LCIF had set a budget or a goal for us of $36,000. And boy, did you come through at the end of the year. We ended up meeting our 100% goal, 100% of our goal that was set by LCIF, and 80% of our stretch goal. We raised $46,000 last year. That is all due to you and a little bit due to that Melvin Jones pool. A little bit. But at the end of the year, you guys come through, and that is what is so awesome about what you're doing. So I also want to say, we're very lucky. IPID Marie just told me today that she is the treasurer. She's the treasurer for LCIF. Right? So we actually have somebody here that knows exactly what's going on with this entire program. So that is my spiel of my report. But
Wait, there's. But wait, there's.
wait, there's more. Okay. Huh? Oh, no, that's done. We're into training now. Boy, who needs to be fined? Okay, you ready? So we have the technology. I think we've got it worked out. Ready? Go ahead. Double click on it.
Put the speaker, microphone on there.
I love that video.
A little louder.
Yeah, we've got a servant hero in the area. Have the governor call the foundation for grant support.
Daniel made this.
Yeah. This one. I woke up to that song. Sky couldn't tell like this me. And the sirens in the distance were just echoes from a dream. My hands ain't got no magic, no cape hanging in my room. But my neighbor lost her shelter, and I still got a broom. No Superman ain't coming. Ain't no light in the sky, but a servant eagle rising. With a heartbeat and a while, we don't wait for rescue. We make rescue where we stay. Superman ain't coming, serving heroes lead the way. 12 with fire in a palm, painting hope on broken glass. Told the city I remember being what it felt like to not failing. It's still he was standing in the corner, but he carried twice the weight. Built the food bank from a question, fed the world from empty plates. No Superman ain't coming. Don't need lasers from his eyes, but we got people on the ground now. We're gonna see just fine now. Who refuse to compromise. We don't fly up through the skyline, but we rise in different ways. Superman ain't coming, servant heroes lead the way. Don't dream too loud, but I wrote the future in sidewalk chalk. Built cities in circles from grandma stories and sidewalk talks. They said don't go alone, but I ain't alone. I got you. Got a globe full of servant leaders running on purpose, pushing through. We don't want to stay after. We the hands in the dirt. We the voice of the council saying no more hurt. But ain't a savior, service is true. And every cape I need, it's already lived.
Remembering into the future takes hard work done bravely. Here, take my hand.
If the world forgets to care, we'll remember why we're here. It's not a power, it's a promise that we rise when we draw.
Power to protect.
No Superman ain't coming.
Heal the past.
He ain't walking through that door, but I saw a girl in Legos. Turn the sidewalk in the morning. He ain't coming to the rooftops. He ain't flying down today. But I saw a boy in Philly build a club that paved the way. No Superman ain't coming. That's not how this story plays. But I see you and me and all of us. And we're serving anyway. So if you feel that, don't look up, just turn and say, Superman ain't coming. Serving heroes lead the way.
The song Superman Ain't Coming by Lion DME is available on all streaming platforms.
Just exit out. Just exit out. There you go. So my story is that when I was working, I was serving my community. Every time I put on my uniform as a deputy, I went out and served my community. But then I retired. And I needed a way that I could give back to my community again, that I could serve again, but in a different capacity. And I needed something like I think many of you do, is you needed to have a purpose in what you were doing, right? So I joined the Lions Club. And oh my gosh, they were doing such a wonderful project. You guys know what that project is. Wonderful project. And all of a sudden I went, oh, I can serve a little bit. That is awesome. I can serve, right? And I did this for years with them. And every time I would give a computer to a child, I saw the smile on their face and the glimmer in their eyes and the thankfulness of every parent. And I found a purpose. It was wonderful. I'm going to make this weird. I'm going to make it weird. I found a purpose. But I wanted more. Right? And I began to understand, I began to understand that by donating to LCIF, that I could then increase my service. I could not only increase my service locally, like in Carson City, where they put in for a grant and got that for an eye screening machine, but my money could go around the world and could be doing the work that I want to do elsewhere. And boy, was I excited about that. Give me a second. Go ahead and play that second video, please. Double click.
Something stirs.
Damn it.
Something stirs without right. I can feel that in the time of our missions. The hour of our greatest need approaches, and I know exactly who to call.
It's up to the serving heroes now. In a world where superheroes only live through stories and the power of imagination, one organization stands as the living embodiment of truth, justice, and humanitarian service. Lions International has championed hope for over centuries, turning compassion into action and vision into reality. Now, for the first time, these two worlds exist side by side, the legends we create and the heroes we become. Answer the call to serve. Your community needs a hero, your hero. It's time we start working together as a global team. Lions Virtual and Degenerous Gal working together. Let the games begin.
If you get a chance, you need to go on YouTube and look at the telethon, LCIF telethon, and it will show you the impact of being involved in LCIF around the world. It gives very specific examples. It is so well done. It is wonderful. It is so well done. But like I said, I learned about Carson City, right? I saw what LCIF provided to the Lions Club in Antelope when they had the fire. Okay, I have been around enough to see that Lions Clubs around the country, around the world, are getting grants for disaster relief in Ukraine when they were invaded. The hundreds of thousands of dollars was pumped into that economy within a few days to get people out of that war zone. Okay, the examples are endless. Go watch that video if you had a chance. Okay, but I began to understand this, and I began donating. I thought to myself, you know what? If other people can donate, I'm going to start donating, and I'm not just going to donate a little bit. I'm going to commit to this thing. Now, it's nothing like Marie. Let me tell you, can I give you just a little bit? This wasn't part of the training. Marie has pledged $400,000 to LCIF. That's amazing. But then there are people like PDG Chemo, who is a legacy donor, which means that it's in his will or his estate to give some of that money to LCIF when he passes. This is a brand new thing that we're starting to do. I don't know that it's so brand new, but do you understand? Can you even wrap your brain around the fact that since the inception of LCIF in 1968, we have donated in disaster relief and grants just over $1 billion. $1 billion. Every penny of what you give goes into that area that you choose. Okay? Well, I started realizing that. And folks, I give.
The diet?
So I started giving, and I put it on my credit card, and I just, like I've said before, I just don't go to Starbucks one time a month. I don't load my card one time a month, and I have enough to go into LCIF and donate $100. And all of a sudden, I became the servant hero. The servant hero that you can be too. Don't pass up. Two can be servant heroes, and we need you. It's so simple. You can donate $1,000. You can donate $5. You can donate whatever you'd like. If you want to have help doing that, I can do that for you. Lion Rex is also here to help you. We can help you. Okay? Just dig a little deep and go get extra time. That's for Irv and Carol, because I got them hooked on Starbucks. So you can be a servant hero too. We play the last one for me, please. Give up that daughter. Okay.
Lions Clubs International Foundation. While our numbers tell a story, with nearly $1.3 billion in grants, 1.4 million Lions volunteers in 200.
Hold on, you guys. Well, it's not sharing.
With so many, it's easy to miss just one. Look closer. At Lions Club's International Foundation, while our numbers tell a story, with nearly $1.3 billion in grants, 1.4 million Lions volunteers in 200 countries and regions served, the most meaningful number is one. Like this one, and this one, and this one. LCIF's power is measured by one life forever changed by your donations. Like Daria from Romania, who learned how to manage diabetes at a summer camp. Rita from West Bengal, who enjoys the health benefits of cleaner water. Ivana from Ukraine, who found safety and security during a war. Dr. Summit from Nepal, who gained access to education through Sight First and helped others see their world in a new light. And Mercedes from Texas, who will begin to rebuild her life after a fire tore much of it down. Since 1968, LCIF has provided more than with so many, it's easy to miss just one. With so many, it's easy to miss just one. Look closer. At Lion.
So we've got. Oh, I just wanted to stop. I don't, well, it'll end eventually. I don't know. I know. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I brought. It worked fine yesterday. I don't know. Oh, God. It worked fine yesterday. Okay, so anyway, I brought Barry up here, and Cliff is on PDG. Cliff is online. They have donated probably more than anybody else in this district, and they have led by example. They were an example. It was an example to me, and it was what caused me to feel this way. Okay, so I just want to say thank you for that. You've just done you've been an incredible example of how you can serve in this manner. So thank you. Yep. And Cliff. But that's just not going to turn off, is it? How about if we eject that? And then I need Babs. Let's just do this now. What's this? That is still playing, and my thumb drive is out. This is like a possessed laptop. Babs, would you come up here, please? So, wish that would. How long?
At the convention?
At the convention. She won that. So I'm here to present her 3-diamond four Melvin Jones. So she is a progressive Melvin Jones times 3. You're welcome. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Folks, is there anything you want to ask me? If you want to know what your balance is, if you have donated and you want to know what your balance is, I can get that for you. If you want to donate today, I can do that independent of the Melvin Jones pool. I can do all of that stuff for you. I can show you how to do it. If your club wants to donate, you can write a check to LCIF, give it to me. I'll help donate for that. Okay? So, any questions for me? Oh, that I don't know. What? Yeah.
We don't really announce this, but Las Vegas E-Lions for the second year in a row has gotten a LCIF grant for hunger. And this year we got $2,500. Last year was 500. So thank you for everyone who donated.
Perfect. Perfect. Anybody else? Anything else? Oh, chemo. We want you to stick around. Anything else? Anyone else? All right. Thank you so much for indulging me and letting me have fun. Oh, thanks. I got them. Huh? Oh, thanks.
PDG Chemo, Student Speaker Foundation. Whatever is on the top of your head. I know I'm opening it up, but you get two.
Okay, so we need money. The Student Speaker Foundation needs money. If your club would like to donate, please do. If you would like to donate individually, please do. We've made it very easy for you. And in this particular weekend, we've improved on some things which needed to be done in conjunction with the contest. So Tanya was in our meeting yesterday, or Tasha, excuse me. Tasha and the rest of the committee that was present at that period of time hashed out a whole bunch of problems to make it easier to have a contest. How many people their clubs hold a contest? Stand up, stand up, stand up. It's a good opportunity to get out of that chair. Good. All right. So how many people's clubs don't have a student speaker contest? You can remain seated. We need you to have a contest because it's all about the students. It's not a lot of money, but it helps. We're going to make some changes on how they get the money. That's the foundation part of it. And we're going to make sure that we know who they are. That's the contest part of it. It's getting better all the time. I think we did some fixes that really needed to be done. And I know that Kristen and Judy worked diligently on this years ago and helped us get to this point. So do the students a favor, hold a contest, get the paperwork up the chain of command to the zone chairs, the region chairs, and have some fun with it. My goodness, it's great. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Brett Rays. We're going to go a little bit out of order here. Brett has requested some time to talk about Camp South Valley.
Alrighty, so first off, hello everybody. How's it going? So at the beginning of camp, I see a lot of unsure, nervous, and very reserved kids that come in. And at the end of it, they're crying because they don't want to go home. They had such a fun blast. They came out of their shell. That's in my book in such few days. First off, I'd like to thank the invaluable members of Winnemucca, Reno Arch, Reno Host, Fallon, Carson City Host, Elko, Spring Creek, and Reno Cigar Clubs for the people that showed up for camp this year. Without you guys, camp would not have happened as usual. Due to the lack of physical member support from the district as a whole, we might not be able to do camp this coming year. We cannot keep running on a skeleton crew. It is extremely, extremely difficult. Where am I at here? It's a district-wide project. It does not feel like it's a district-wide project. I'm not feeling the support at all. And I'm sorry, I can't keep running the people that do show up to camp into the ground to try to keep it going. We need more help. All we need is 20 people each day that the kids are there. Doesn't even have to be the same 20 people. We just need 20 people to show up. That's it. There's 700 people in the northern part of Nevada. 3% of that will have what we need covered. We have camps set up for June 15th to June 26th. With those dates in mind, I hope you guys are able to, mark down in your calendars, pick whatever days. We have papers on each table and business cards with the QR code if you guys can sign up for volunteers. If we can't get at least 20 people committed for each day by December, I'm not going to send out applications. I'm not going to be able to run skeleton crew again. So I hope you guys are able to make some time for a district project. Otherwise, this year we will have a bunch of kids that need to go to camp not get the chance to go to this camp. Thank you.
Okay, I think hopefully we heard the message loud and clear from Brett. So I'm going to make a challenge to those in the district to send at least one member of to support Camp Datsalali. Nancy, First Lady Nancy and I, we're going to be there for the whole week. I've already pledged that to Brett. So I'm asking that the rest of you step up and let this go. We have to remember one thing here, okay? This isn't for the district. This is not for Brett. This is not for Fallon Lions. This is for the kids. These are kids that without the camp, both camps, we'll say it right now, both camps, they would not have the opportunity to go to camp. They would not have the opportunity to learn. They would not have the opportunity for camaraderie. So as a district, let's step up and let's support the camps. Thank you. All right, Tasha, District 46 Foundation. Well, you can do whatever.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so I'm going to report on the District 46 Foundation. I would like to thank District Governor Paul Silva and the cabinet for approving the $10,000 donation to the foundation. That's going to make a tremendous difference within our district in support of our clubs and their district projects. We met yesterday. We have, I'm proud to report that the District 46 Foundation has total assets in the amount of $109,101.82. And that is reported as of June 30th. We did issue a grant last spring to the Carson City Host Lions, and it was in the amount of $3,052.06 to purchase the Plus Optics vision screening machine. And I spoke with Terry last night. They have received the machine. They've tested, it's working. They're just waiting for their first group of clientele to come through to use that machine. And now for the announcement you've all been waiting for. The District 46 Foundation is proud to announce that our grant application is available online. Our website is live, and it is Lions District 46 Foundation.org. Lions46foundation.org. And we will have some information publicized and available at the next cabinet meeting on a hard copy, and we'll also be providing it to the cabinet secretary electronically as well. So that's all I have to report for the District 46 Foundation. Student Speakers Contest. We met this morning, and all regions were represented at our meeting. The resource guide has been emailed. It's been put on the jump drives, so it's all ready to go. This year, we are really focusing on making sure that the judges have a clear understanding of the expectations of what they're to do. So there won't be any last-minute questions at the event itself from the judges that they don't understand. There's also an emphasis on making sure that all paperwork is collected and dated and passed on to the next person in charge. At the club level, please make sure your paperwork is complete, dated, and passed on to your zone chair. Zone chairs, make sure your paperwork is complete, dated, and passed on to your region chairs. Region chairs, the same routine. And region chairs, make sure that they're submitted to me in a timely manner prior to the contest at the convention. It just makes life so much easier. We will be sending the colored certificates electronically. And so as soon as they're ready to go, we'll pass them to Judy, and Judy will send them out. And also, we did meet with the Student Speakers Foundation yesterday, and I'm going to invite Jim Egloff to talk about the communication piece.
Well, all I wanted to say, hi everyone, about the newsletter, that the Mountain Lion newsletter that I've been putting out for the last 3-4 years since Rex was governor. That's been passed on to Lion John Van Pelt of the Carson Valley Lions Club. And I just wanted to share with you, we have a little bit of a different email address to send any submissions, which we'd love to have, of what everybody's doing in the district, so we can share that with all y'all. So the new address is going to be Mountain Lion Editor 2526@gmail.com. MTN, I'm sorry, thank you, Adam. MTN Lion Editor 2526@gmail.com. Sure. MTN Lion. Wait a minute. No, what did I say? MTN Mountain Lion, MTN Lion, LION Editor at 2526@gmail.com. No, there's no dashes or nothing. MTN LION EDITOR 2526@gmail.com. Boy, say that 3 times fast. Okay, no, I can't do it 3 times fast. So I hope that's going to be helpful, because we had a little issue transitioning the old email addresses to him having access. Google wants your next of kin to try to transfer and have you log into your emails now. So that's going to make it a little easier. And so, yes, Lion Marie. Yeah, we'll try to make sure. Yeah, we'll get that out there. Yeah, so it'll be there. Yeah. So that'll be a new way. And if anything comes to the old address by mistake or whatever, we'll still make sure it gets up to him through my email. I'll get it there. And that's about it as far as that goes. But we'll try to get all this information. I've been taking notes and, try to get all this. And we really like to see the more information from all y'all's activities, so we can have it easy access, articles, pictures, notes, whatever y'all have, instead of having to search through Facebook, because everybody does a good job of posting on their Facebook pages pretty much. So that's all I've got. Anything else from you, Lion Tasha?
Just if you need any questions for Student Speakers Contest, don't hesitate to reach out to me.
There you go.
You're out. All right. Thank you very much, Tasha. Okay, next, Rachel. Oh. Don't make faces, please. This is your time to shine.
Who's got art? Does everybody have an art? Yeah. Does anybody have a wallet? We don't put video. Yeah. I just learned today. I literally thought it was just diabetes research. It is also cancer. I literally am a cancer survivor last year. It's sad. Which means a lot to all of you know. You know somebody fighting cancer. Half the world's got diabetes. God give them that. They invented insulin. They researched it, invented it. It is like a life-saving medication, not only for diabetic people, but it's used for other things. So, if you have a heart, and you've got a hand, and you got a wallet, please donate. That's all. Thank you very much.
Past District Governor Babs, you're up.
Okay, I have the 2026 pins, state pins, but since there's no money in the account, I'm raising the cost of all pins to $5. That's just so I can have money next year to order pins. I have 26, 25, 24, and 23. That's 4 of them, right? Yeah, okay. They're $5 each, but anything older than that, they're $3 each. And I have almost all the years except for 2017 and 2019. There's none left. Okay, so please see me at the back table and please purchase some pins so I can continue this next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Babs. Marie Manning, marketing.
Well, unlike Adam, I'm going to keep my clothes on, but I'm just as passionate about sharing our stories. That's really the power of marketing, is what we're doing, what our impact is, the lives that we're changing, the connections that we're making. How many of you get a Monday Marketing Minute email? Good stuff? Oh, come on, help my ego. I'm standing up here. Okay. That will be going out a little bit further to marketing chairs, club presidents, and club secretaries for a little wider distribution. Paul's given me feedback that he reads them. Oh, good. He reads them. And I didn't have to take my clothes off, Adam. He reads my emails and I didn't have to take my clothes off. Okay, yeah, we don't want to make it weird. Actually, referring to Adam, that is marketing from really a guru within Lions creating, and the majority of that is done with AI. So although I'm not at that level, not even close, but we can make some videos that are generated with a little extra to help your marketing. There's a lot of resources. There's a beautiful lady in the back who has offered to help with some websites if you need a little bit of extra assistance. So there's a small team that we're looking at expanding. Hi, Brandon. We're looking at expanding and wanting to share what we're doing, because guys, having Lions the best kept secret isn't serving our community, it's not serving our club, and it is definitely not giving people opportunity to be a part of something amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Just to kind of follow up on that just a touch, is that as I go out on my club visitations. I will be talking about marketing. I will be talking about how it benefits your club to get your club message out there. It's frankly, I think it's very easy. So if you need any help like that, you've got Marie. Stand up, stand up. Michelle, she's with the Elko host. Two wonderful ladies that know their stuff. So, all right. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our past international director, Marie Cunning. I got to know Marie last year at a VDG training, and I tell you what, she blew me away with her knowledge and her passion and all the things that she does within her state of Arizona, her club, and the message that she passes throughout our association. So Marie is a third-generation Lion with a passion for service, going on medical missions. She joined the Phoenix, and I'm sorry, Barangay Lions Club as a chartered member in 1996. She served with them ever since. Additionally, she's served as a guiding lion for 2 clubs in the Phoenix area. 4 clubs? Oh, okay. It's old news. But it's still pertinent. Director Cunning has held the number of offices within the association, including the district youth exchange chairperson, multiple district youth. So she's into many different avenues within Lions. She's a District 21N membership chair, has served multiple times in LCI telethon, fundraising chairperson, and has been a speaker at USA Canada Forum and the LCIF Foundation on Fridays. Yes, that's okay. She's also a task force member for North American Member Initiative. She participates in global service missions and Ball for All initiative for sight impaired children. She just makes me tired just reading this. So I would like to give a warm District 46 welcome to past International Director Marie Cunning.
Thank you, my Lions family. How are you guys? Do you need a stretch? Okay, now's the time. Because I'm going to use up every minute of my 30 minutes. Actually, DG Paul, you're going to have to stop me when it's time. Because I get motor mouth. Thank you. DG Paul wanted me to talk today about chartering new clubs and recruitment and retention. Some of my passion as well as service. All of you know about Mission 1.5, correct? And if you don't know, we need a long talk. I do firmly believe that we can achieve Mission 1.5. We have till June 30th of 2027 to achieve that goal. Right now, we sit at 1,300,000. Where's my PowerPoint? Oh, Adam, you're fired. It's okay, I'm gonna ad lib. Right now, we sit at 1,360,000 members in 49,968 clubs. This is as of July 2025 in 210 countries and territories. You know that we have 8 constitutional areas, correct? CA1 is the United States, CA2 is Canada, CA3 is Latin America, CA4 is Europe, CA5 is Asia, CA6 is Isame, India. CA7 is Australia, New Zealand, and CA8 is the newest, Africa. And so far, India is beating the whole world. Constitutional Area 6 is at 383,000 members. We used to be number 2, but now Asia is beating us. Asia, Constitutional Area 5, is sitting at 282,000 members, so 100,000 members below Isame. And the United States is only at 260,000 members. We used to be up to 600,000. And this is the reason why we are losing 3 seats in the international board. We used to have 11 international directors. At least until today, we have 11. And we squeaked out. You guys voted for this in Florida. And we managed to win by a small vote of not losing our 3 directors this convention. However, next year in Hong Kong, we're gonna lose our 3 members because we're not gonna win again. We won this year because the convention was in our turf in Florida. But next year, it's gonna be in their turf. So we will lose those 3 directors next year. 2 will go to India, which will put us in an even keel with India at 8 directors apiece. 8 directors for India, 8 for the United States. 1 of our directors will go to Latin America, Constitutional Area 3. Can we fix that? Hopefully, if we can raise our membership. Right now, we are up, actually, the whole world is up by 27,000 members year to date. And believe it or not, all 8 constitutional areas are in the positive. However, of course, most of that 28,000 is in India. The growth was in India. And of course, second is Asia. But we could do that. We can rally. If each and every single one of you can recruit, imagine if all 260,000 of us can recruit just one. Just ask one. You know, what's the worst that can happen is they say no. But if you just made it a point to ask one, we can do it. And I travel a lot. In my last 2 years as international director, I probably have had a total of 8 weekends free. I was gone every weekend because my last 2 years, there was only 4 women international directors out of the 35. So the women were the most, guess what, requested. And so the women had no rest. The board meetings are the only place where we don't have to fall in line in the ladies' room. I love it. So I know you guys could do that, right? Last year, even if I was busy, I recruited 14 members and chartered 5 clubs. Thank you. I know Mark Lyon and I were in a neck-to-neck race as to charters the most members. Because in the board, we need to lead by example. We cannot teach you guys how to grace members if we ourselves don't recruit members in charter clubs, right? So that's what I'm here to teach you today, is chartering new clubs and recruitment and retention. Recruitment will be number 1. Who is your recruitment pool? These are, first and foremost, if your family. I'm a 3rd generation Lion. My kids are 4th generation. They started out as Cubs. My club is a family club. We have Cubs, Leos, and Lions. So my kids started out really young, 6 and 8. They started out as Cubs and they were Leos. Believe me, that Leo looks great on your college resume. My kids both got scholarships because they had service in their resume. And now they're Lions. And when they got married, I told their wives that you cannot join our family unless you're a lion. And now I have a new cub. I have my first grandson and he's 4 weeks old. I already ordered his cub vest from the Philippines. It says future cub. So you sit next to me on a plane and it's so funny because every time they don't know about lions, by the time that plane ride is done, that's how I recruited 4 of my members. I talked to one guy. He said he was a, shoot, I can't remember what he said he was, but he gave me a book. He's a futurist. I'm like, what the hell is a futurist? But he was moving to Ann Arbor, Michigan. I was flying to Detroit to speak at their convention. And he said they just moved to Ann Arbor and he needed a place other than the local YMCA to take his kids. And I'm like, oh, got the perfect place for you. Join a local Lions Club. I'll make sure I find you one that has a Leo's Club. And I recruited the whole family. But it is so easy to open up a conversation with a stranger. So please, you're at church, you're at work. You can't stand next to me. Even at the elevator, I'm recruiting. So actually at the last Board of Trustees meeting last week in Chicago, when I didn't stand up to get a medal because I haven't recruited one member, Mark Lyon and Fabrizio goes, "What's up?" Like, I've been busy. It's only been a month. The Lions year just started. So membership, and then when you recruit the member, retention is important. You know, whether it's the sponsor who recruited them, you always need to make sure you watch the growth of the lion. You need to make sure they're happy that they're still attending meetings. In my club, we have what's called a sunshine committee. When we don't see a member for 3 meetings in a row, we're calling them up and finding out, hey, what's going on? You know, can we invite you to the next service activity, et cetera, et cetera. We check on the pulse of our membership all the time. When there's a birthday, when there's a graduation, it's the Sunshine Committee's job to make sure they get a card, or if somebody passes away or is sick, they get cards in the mail, et cetera, et cetera. So maybe might not be a good idea for you to set up a sunshine committee in your respective clubs, but this ensures that your member stays happy. My club has 75 lions. We have 14 Leos and 8 cubs. And when we meet, the cub president reports first, and the Leo president, and then we eat, we break, we send out the kids to play, or the Leos, make sure the younger kids have something to do so that they're not noisy where the lions are meeting. And after our meeting, we take up a karaoke machine. And our meeting lasts for 4 hours because we end with karaoke. Next slide, PDG Paul. Next slide. Oh, how we cannot get to mission 1.5 if, member recruitment is good, but we need to charter clubs, because every time you charter a club, the district grows 20, minimum 20. And how do you do this? It's the GMA. How many of you know what the GMA is, the Global Membership Approach? No hands? This is a quiz, you guys. Build a team, build a vision, build a plan, build success. So for those that didn't raise your hands, that's your duty to go to lionsclubs.org and read up on it. Next slide, please. Next slide. Next slide. Oh, I like that. Go back. This is something I teach. It's a personality class. It's called the Fascinate Advantage. When you build a strong team, the Fascinate Advantage, and you can take this test online, it tells you what your key descriptors are. Mine is horrible. It's a power and prestige, which means I'm bossy and I like to talk. Horrible. But it says that when you're building a team, you need to make sure that all personality types are represented. Because if you fill your team with all power and prestige, everybody will be talking, nobody does. So you need to have some alerts. These are the people that watch and listen. These are your note takers. You need to have some, the passion, these are your touchy, huggy, feely people that, makes you feel good and etc. So you need to make sure when you're building a team that all the personality types are represented. Next slide, please. Next slide. Family clubs, I've talked about it, but specialty clubs are the easiest to charter. And what are your specialty clubs? One is culture. That's easy to understand. You have your Filipino clubs, you have your Vietnamese clubs, you have your Latino clubs. My district, 21 North, has close to 1,500 members, and 47% of our district is minority clubs. Most of those clubs that I've chartered, when I was district governor, I was COVID district governor in 2019-20. And because I couldn't visit my clubs, I let my fingers do the talking. I used my Rolodex. I chartered 5 clubs in 4 months, just calling up friends. I started the first Phoenix Rainbow Lions Club in Arizona, and I remember a bunch of the PIDs were not happy with me. They're like, do you think we're ready for them? Ready for what? This is the 21st century. These people are architects, engineers, lawyers. And you know what? I chartered that club with 85 members. And they're not all LGBTQ. They recruited their parents, their brothers, their sisters. So they're also a family club because, their families have children. So they have Leos. And now they're the fastest growing club in Arizona. At first, they didn't want to go to our conventions because they were afraid that the district will not accept them. But now the district them with open arms. Yeah. So, life stage, that's most of our traditional clubs. These are your older clubs. These are your retired people. And there's nothing wrong with the traditional clubs. However, I do believe in diversity. I remember I spoke in Minnesota several times, and when I was speaking at PIP Brian Sheehan's district, I opened up my speech with, I don't see a lot of color in this room. Because it was all white. It was a sea of white. Thank you. The cause that these are your environmental clubs. These are your diabetes clubs. They specialize in a service. And I saw some pamphlets that somebody gave me. There's only 5 global causes. We have 8 global causes now. And of course, we have the mental health initiative, which was started by immediate past President Fabrício Oliveira from Brazil. And then you have your professional education. And the last club is sport or hobbies. In this one, I will give you a bunch of examples for you to charter your new clubs. Next slide, please. Next slide. Next slide. Specialty clubs are great because these are people with similar passions, similar hobbies. So they have deeper relationships and they have more fun because what? They share. They share common interests. Next slide, please. This one was one of the clubs I chartered when I was a district governor. They're called the Phoenix One World Global Artists Lions Club. I chartered this club with a bunch of my friends that are artists. They're They're models, they're hairdressers, they're actresses, they're singers, they're entertainers, they're comedians, they're handbag designers. I love this club. PIP Joe Preston is their guiding lion because PIP Joe Preston loves to sing and he loves to paint. So I made him their guiding lion. One of the they are fast growing as well. Next slide, please. Virtual clubs, these are so easy. You know, when I was on the board, I had a big problem with the 75-25% rule. You guys know what that is? You know, when you charter a club, 75% has to be from the home district and 25% can be from outside your district, meaning at least 15% has to be from Nevada and only 5% can be from other countries or other states. So guess what was the first thing I lobbied as soon as I got to the international board? I was the big pain on membership's ass. Sorry. Scratch that one. And I made sure that 75-25 rule flip-flopped. And so they approved, we changed the constitution and bylaws. Now it's 25-75. So only 25 has to be from your district, 75% can be from another district. And that's how I chartered my 5 clubs last year. I chartered the first Chambers of Commerce Lions Club in Arizona. So only 5 were based in Arizona, and the other 15 were from all over the country. I'm the president of the Federation of Philippine American Chambers of Commerce. So I got leaders from 15 states to join the Lions organization with the objective of them branching out and forming their own clubs. So they're going to do that this year. In fact, I'm getting ready to charter another clubs next month because North Carolina is ready and Chicago is ready. So guys, you could do that. It's so easy. The possibilities are endless. You just need to think outside the box. Better yet, throw away the box. There is no box. Next slide. I love this one. These are your sports clubs, your yoga clubs, your digital transformation Lions Club, that's more of a geek club. But you know what? They're out there. Next slide. First responders, I've been trying to do this, but for some reason I cannot get an appointment with the police station and the firefighters. That's not, with how fast I drive, that's a near possibility. The Environmental Lions Club, that one is awesome. Next slide, please. I love with this one. A do-it-yourself Lions Club. That's a hobby club. You can have a sewing club. You can have a book reading club. You can have a woodworkers club. You know, for rural areas, that's a great, you know, in rural areas where there's a lot of a big farmland, you can have a farming equipment Lions Club or whatever it is that you could think of. Next slide, please. I love this one. Is this the single? I love that one because I'm single. Could you imagine forming a single Lions Club with a bunch of your singles friends? Somebody asked me once, what if they get married? So you grandfather them in. But you can have theme meetings. You can have a wine and cheese meeting. You can have a rollerblading meeting. You can have a bike-a-thon. You know, this is going to be a very fun club. You know, I will form a singles Lions Club. I want to work on that. Next slide, please. Phoenix Rainbow, I already talked about them. Next. That's it, I'm done. I like what International President AP Singh says. Do you guys want to be a footnote in history? Or do we want to be current events? I don't know what your answer is, but I want to be always current events. And he always says, and I'm going to end my class with this. He always says, serve with humility and lead with divinity. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. I think that this morning we've come away with some takeaways of things individually within our club that we can do. I thoroughly enjoyed your message because as I go through my club visitation, it's pretty much the same thing. It's, you know, we have some work to do. We have some real work to do. And like I said this morning, it's up to each and every one of us to jump in. Like I said in my opening remarks this year online, let's roll up our sleeves and work together. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your message. Thank you for talking about wellness. I think that we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, thank you for your time.
Thank you for inviting me.
You bet. Okay. Kristen, you're up. Everybody grab your wallets.
Okay. Nancy, you're already standing up. Come on over here. Paul, stand up, please. DG Paul. We went on a little excursion together. We took some photos.
Sure you did.
I didn't take the photo. This was taken by Wendell. You remember who Wendell was. Yes. Some people have seen this photo. Everyone is smiling in the photo.
Oh, that picture. Oh.
Paul? Who's scowling? No, wait, do you want to reenact it? So, Nancy, I'm going to give this to your club, but I think you need to make that face for everybody.
I wasn't.
So, Curtis has asked for this. So, Curtis, I'm not going to fine you because Curtis was very generous paying Paul's bail yesterday. So you do get a get out of jail free pass. Don't say I've never given you anything. Curtis, you guys can put this wherever you want as memorabilia. Okay, look at that smile on Curtis's face, guys. He's kind of hard to make smile that much. Okay, I'm really quick question. Did anyone go over?
They were very good.
Oh, okay.
They went under. No, everybody did well. They actually went sometimes a little bit under.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm very proud of you. Okay, I'm not going to walk around finding people because I really don't feel like it, but I have something really, really cool. Oh, no, you don't have to. I've got, since Irving was so sweet, I kind of was hoping Irving didn't get these. Irving, there's something you did miss on Amazon. They're little cowboys. So everybody that comes up, if you give us $2, you get a cowboy and you won't be fined before lunch. So if you line up now to get your cowboy and pay the nice lady with the pink bandana, otherwise I'm just going to come and find you and you won't have anything. So at least you'll have something to show for it. Yes, just pay this beautiful lady right here. There are only 50 of them, so the first 50 of you better get up here.
Because I can't guarantee the fine's going to be that inexpensive.
Also, if you had a report, then you need to either email that to me or give that to me. You can bring it up here or however you need to do that. It's only $1. It's $2. It's $2. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Where's DG? Paul, anything else?
And the dust to settle.
You need help?
Yes. Absolutely.
Apologize, I forgot to give this to you. It's one of your gifts.
Thanks.
But I, yes.
Here we go. Judy. Judy,
Yes.
I just got it.
Right.
Nobody had better take this. This is off limits.
Maybe you need to introduce him.
That they did it.
Then give it to me.
You get him?
There did you fall? Just 2 pens. One is for you.
Oh, good. I got you all set.
27.
LCIF.
Gotta find it.
Where's your IPAP sync pin? You didn't get me?
No, I've got one.
Oh.
You didn't put it on.
Oh, there.
I'm gonna give this one to Adam.
Good deal. Okay, everyone, let's continue on. Look at that give and change. Adam, don't run off very far. All right. Okay. All right, everybody. We're almost done here before lunch. Yeah, there's always more. So anyway, your attention, please. All right. I have a special introduction. Special introduction. It's a friend of mine that I want to introduce to all of you. His name is Jack Lope. All right, this is my special friend. Chris, my special friend is off limits. Just saying. We cannot have him wandering off.
So I get to find if someone steals him?
He's not going to be stolen. So anyway, this is the
Oh. Did he just say something that he shouldn't have, Adam? Adam, what did you say before you got in the cruise and what happened? Adam wasn't going to buy artwork. What happened, Adam? Paul just said his jackalope isn't going to get stolen. What's going to happen, Adam?
it will not get stolen. Sure. I know. PDG, Adam, and Marie Manning, would you come up here, please? Hello, Adam. Come on up here. Here she's a coming. All right. So I have a little presentation here for the both of you. Dear Certified Lion, congratulations on completing your Certified Guiding Lion course. Oh boy. Enclosed is a certificate in recognition of this meaningful achievement. I'm only going to read this once. Your certification has been recorded with Lions International. Certified Guiding Lions may be invited to support new and rebuilding clubs depending on the needs of the district. As a certified guiding lion, you are a mentor, a coach, and a friend. Your guidance helps clubs grow stronger and serve their communities more effectively. Support your journey, renew your certification every 3 years. Anyway, congratulations to the both of you. I'll get it. All right. Marie, congratulations. All right, thank you. And this is just that's the same thing. All right. All right, thank you. Good deal. Oh, gee.
This is my spot.
At your spot.
Yeah. Does anyone need a hotel room tonight by any chance that doesn't have a room? I don't know, but it's got some raffle tickets. It is. It's room 112. Who needs a room? I can give you 112. Adam, come on up here. Also, we are specializing in vision. So did anyone lose their glasses? Because you made it weird, Adam. Adam, you made it weird. Jeanette, can you find this song? What should we pick for him to dance to?
Dance?
Should we put Right Side Fred, I'm Too Sexy? Or should we do I'm a Little Teapot?
I don't think I'm dancing much at all.
What? No. Jeanette, what should it be? She's our dancing queen, so she can, or you can do dancing queen for him. What? Ooh, Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, Nancy? Ooh, Paul. Paul, your wife is being spicy. Hang on, what's it gonna be, Jeanette? Save a Horse.
So. Charge her.
Mama just killed a man.
I wasn't in charge of this. You can actually, Judy, did I have any part in this?
No, you do.
I did not. I was handed something.
She was innocent because it was brought to me and I gave it to her. So I don't know. I do know who gave it to me. I heard you left it on the ground. I mean, on the ground, so it would be stepped on. Yeah, well, he kicked it. Okay, so the other announcement, how many people gave reports today? Raise your hand. How many gave reports? How many have turned their reports in to me? Exactly. Thank you. Those that have not turned in reports, or that those that are zone chair, region chair, any clubs, any, like the camps or whatnot, and they want to turn in a report, please email it to me or give me a hard copy, either way. Okay? Email's best, but either way works. Okay? Questions? Guess it's back to you.
Okay, so for later on today, after our ID Marie's training, later on, she's going to have a question and answer. So put on your thinking caps and come up with some good questions for her. So lastly, I just found out that lunch is ready. So as I had stated last night, find a table of those that you do not know and become friends with them. They're waiting for you. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go in reverse order that we did last night, is start over here with where Leo is, start and go and get lunch. Have a good time.